so we're here on site and we're going to commission an air unit system that consists of, you can see in the back, one Gemini unit up on the wall there, and two Solus units, one up there and one up here, bedroom 1 and bedroom 2. So our controller's in the cupboard. What we're going to do is we're going to remove the cover, that just pops off, and our laptop, we're going to plug in a USB mini, so that goes into there, and then we're going to go to our configuration software and fire up the configuration tool. We're going to go to connect via USB and go to commissioning. Okay, so we need to put in there the number of double units. I've already filled this out. Oh no, I haven't, I've lost it. There you go, number of double units. We put 1 in there and tick it. Wait for it to save. Then we put in there, we go to back to the double units again and go to commissioning of unit 1. And we're going to give it a name. So what we do on there, if we click the test mode and activate it, that will then fire up the Gemini unit. Now it doesn't really matter with this because we know where the Gemini unit is, but if you had multiples, then that would allow you to figure out what that where that fan was. So I'm going to deactivate that. Just wanted to show you where that was. So deactivate that, so that's going to shut the fan back down again. And then we go to the communication, so it's showing that the communication's okay, so the fan is talking to the software and it's showing what the actual humidity is here. So we can go out of that. So that's your Gemini sorted, that's the double unit. We're going to go to the Solus ones now. To set the Soluses, we go to Solus, we put in there the number of units, we've got 2 units here, and you save that by ticking it. And then we go back in and we go to commissioning of unit, the first unit, which is unit 0, and we activate the fan. So if we activate that fan, the first one, we should hear it ramp up in one of the bedrooms. That'll be the small bedroom. And I can hear that now coming on. So that confirms that's the small bedroom. And we've named it the small bedroom anyway already by just clicking on it and typing it in this box. And then we just check that we've got communication, which we have, and it's showing you the actual humidity in the room, so we know that's working. And then the same with the second unit, bedroom 1 in this case. So we're going to go back to home, and we're going to go to configuration, and what we want to do in there is look at the duration of things. So most of these things we're going to leave as standard, as the default, but we're going to put the night's rest, as we've seen in the previous video, to 8 hours. We can actually go up to 10 hours, but we'll leave it at 8. So that means when the homeowner presses their little controller there on the Controller Pro, it'll shut the system down for 8 hours. Okay, all the other aspects in there, we're just going to leave it for now at its default settings. And that's pretty much it. Everything else there is already set, it's preset, so you should be good to go. When we finish with that, we're going to go back to the home button, go to stored configuration, we're going to write that to a file, so we're going to save it to a file, and we're going to call that file, I've got it Nick's Renovations, that's the name of the client. This is flat 1, and I'm going to save that. It's going to want to overwrite it. So that's then saving that configuration just in case there's a problem later on, and that will go with the handover pack to the client. And there we go, that's all done. I hope that was straightforward. It is pretty straightforward. We had to do a bit of mucking about with the wiring because the electrician had put the wiring the wrong way round in the Solus. They put the yellow wire in the white wire hole and vice versa, and they hadn't set the little wheel inside the Solus as well. They come pre-loaded with preset with an address of 0 on both units or on all units. So one of those we left as 0, and the second one we've opened up the solars and changed it on the wheel to 1. So that gives them separate addresses. God, I look tired. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.